Yeah.
Hey, so what's up?
In 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 these terms, I think we can do more different exercise to practice more the
The other muscles of the body.
the muscles that you are saying.
So how did you perceive, for example, this first week? Usually we used to do the championship according 3 different divisions, and this week we had only one division, as you see on my file. So we started by making this debut of the championship by gathering the all 14 participants. Although, I mean, me and, for example, Magic M, we didn't participate because I have the injury, as everyone knows. Apparently got some struggles during the week as well to participate. But anyway, did you think it was a good start? The fact that we all were in the same division, so we could then after like make each participants according to their position to put them in different divisions. So how did you perceive all that? Did you think it was a good idea as well? How did you feel making the exercise with all the same people in the same group? Did you feel it Did you feel it made some change? It was kind of different. What do you have to say for yourself?
Yeah, I think to start.
You were saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think to start it was a good. Yeah, you are saying that in one league it's not to create divisions now on the in the next
the
week.
First week.
Yeah. You are gonna divide in the next week.
Yeah. So it's gonna be split on the next week. I can show you already. I think I sent the image about it, but I can also show. So basically, the next week, according to the, I'm sorry. So basically, on the second week, we did this. There will be a split according to 3 divisions. So basically, the first one, the Power Rangers League, as we used to have, there's Demon that we won the league this week, and then there will be Lil Bombs that apparently the first time she got in this competition she blew the whole thing up, because actually she finished the competition in second place. So congratulations again. I would clap my hands, but once I have this shit around I can't. So but still, great performances. And actually I would like to ask, for example, Guilherme, what did you think about the performances about Lil Bombs and also Carrie? Even, for example, my sister, Yuza, aka Leonor, whatever. What did you think about the fact that, for example, now we have 3 women participating? Do you think it makes kind of any difference? I mean, because we only have like 1 girl before, so do you think it's better for the group, for example, having the whole championship more mixed? Because it was mostly guys before, so do you think it makes kind of a difference? It's better for the whole group?
Yeah, I think it's better to bring new people, and like the girls, we have more opinions. They are the videos that I saw, they practice well, and practice, and they are.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm asking, for example, in terms of motivation, do you think this might motivate also the others that didn't participate so much? Because if we look around, we have at the moment 14 people. We know that at least, I'm not including myself because I got the injury, but still, speaking, for example, about the other guys, do you think this might do or might have some difference? I mean, might motivate them to participate more?
Yeah, I think yes, and they practice more than me. I think.
But who, the women in general, or the other ones that, because the other guys that I could be like, I could be here individualizing, but I rather prefer not to. The thing is, I was trying to say, like, if you perceive this appearance of the 3 new female members, if you want to call, if this might motivate more the other guys to perform, because it's like I said, it was, for example, the first time that we had someone it's the first time that we had, for example, a woman on the podium. We never had so far, and we used to have only Leonor competing with ourselves, so it's kind of a different thing actually. So this actually might motivate more people, even from the more women to integrate the whole championship. So for example, I would ask you, how do you think that we can attract more people to this championship once we are starting? You know that this is going to long at least 14 weeks, because it's according the number of people. So this championship at least is going to be 14 weeks. So how do you think that we could catch the attention of other members so they could like get in this championship?
Well, I don't know if maybe another members. I think we have a nice group.
Okay, but do you think this could get bigger?
It could get bigger, but no, I don't know if there are more people that I don't know anyone that could be interesting.
Yeah, so you think it's a matter of, for example, speaking with the whole people in the group and saying if you perhaps know someone that might be interested to get in, it's kind of more valuable tool because it might attract more people to come to the group and consequently motivate more people to, you know, make sport like daily exercise, get fit, also because it's healthy, and also because people are going to socialize one way or another, even if it is a virtual whole championship. But still, do you think it might be valuable in the future to bring more people to the championship?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good idea to bring more people that we know.
Okay, so basically, to finish about the whole week, let me ask you something. What was the exercise that you liked the most during the whole week?
Well, I don't know because what was the exercise?
I was asking during the whole week, what was the exercise that you did like the most? If it was, for example, yesterday's one, if it was the first one. I mean, I can tell you what the exercise we had. So first we had the squats, then we had open arms push-ups, the ones that when you did the push-up you were like with the, you know, wide chest. Then you had the triceps, and the last day, which was the fourth, which was yesterday, you had the biceps. So I was asking, which one did you like the most, and which one did you struggle the most? Did you find more difficult?
Well, I liked the second day. It was
Wednesday.
Maybe.
So you like the push-ups?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
So more difficult.
You were saying. I'm sorry.
More difficult. I don't know.
Well, you had one exercise during this week that you had the penalization. It was the triceps. So according to the council at the time, we thought that you weren't performing very well the exercise, so that's why I thought you would say that this one was more difficult to you. I don't know if you have the same opinion. That's what I'm trying to know.
Yeah, I have a bit difficult. No, it's the coordination.
Okay. So all the synchronizing thing for you was a bit more difficult to develop, to execute in the end. Okay. So basically, before we do the usual shuffle to know who's going to be the next lucky chosen to do to be chosen for the next week and do the next exercises, would you like to give any advice or spread any kind of message in terms of motivation or in terms of getting any kind of equipment to practice sport during the week? Anything that you would like to say for our fellow colleagues in the whole championship? Is there anything that you would like to add, or do you think it's important to remind or seldom in general?
Yeah, I think it's important to practice. Now we have we don't we don't we can't go out. I speak for myself.
Yeah,
What?
because of the lockdown in Portugal. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's if not in the whole world, I think it's mostly around the whole world. So we speak for ourselves, for example, here in Belgium as well, for the people who are in England, also Cape Verde. So, but yeah, you were saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's important to practice, but I speak for myself because I am a bit lazy. I don't practice too much, but I know that I have to practice to be in better shape.
By the way, now that you brought that matter about the shape, I would like just to ask you as well because of the results, and also because you were already competing in the last season. Do you think that for this championship, let's call it second time that you are competing, if we go here for the results, which are here, I'm sorry. So if we speak about the results, do you have any main goal, for example, that you would like to achieve this season? If you would like, for example, because we know, I mean, speaking concretely, you know that here we have your results. We know that you won a Minions Rush League. You never won any Power Rangers League, neither a Teletubbies League, which is the last one. But I think for everyone, the main achievement it's always to get higher. So I would say to the Power Rangers League because it's the most important one. It's the first division. So what I'm trying to ask, it's like, what are your main achievements for this season? Once you know that we are going to compete during 14 weeks at least, because it's according to the number of competitors. What are your general achievements, or what are your main achievements for this season?
Well, for me, I think it would be good for me to stay longer in the Power Range League.
Even if you don't win them, for you the most important achievement it's like the maintenance of the Power Rangers League. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, I think it's.
So can I ask you why? Out of curiosity.
Well, it's the league that the most important league.
Yeah.
I think.
But for example, let's just suppose that things aren't going so well because of, I don't know, sometimes people struggle with the job or school. It depends on each people or each person actually. But if you, for example, drop to, the second division or even the third, what would be the most important advice? Because we already saw some people saying that the most important here is to compete, and you're competing especially with yourself, although you know that you have many other much more people in the same group. But if perhaps, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that you drop for the second division or the third one, what would be your mindset? How would you react? And this is just a question so we can give some insights to the other members so they can get more motivation. What would you think? Like, what can I do to improve my performances?
Well, it's to continue to practice more. Don't give up, and week after week do more and not.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
What?
All right. So if we pass now here to the calendar section, We know that this week the lucky chosen was Philippe. So as usual, we're gonna do the shuffle. According to the generator, it's going to choose a random number between these 13 that we have. Of course, Philippe is not here anymore because he got already three chosen. So let's see who's now on the next week. Before we do the shuffle, does anyone here have any guess about who might be the next person? Do you, Guilherme or Sonic whatsoever, do you have any guess who might be the next person?
It's by luck. Yes.
My sister is saying that it might be Magmagu. Do you agree? Do you think it might be any other person? You know, my guess, or the bomb, okay? My guess, if you want to know, for the next week, I think it's going to be Cesar. but what's your guess?
I don't know. Maybe Aquaman.
Aquaman is going to be the next one.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, let's see. So basically, we have one random number chosen between the 1 and 13. We already saw the main list before, so I'll ask you some drums because I can't do it. So. And 13, I think it's Chico, aka Thiago. Hold on, I'm gonna see. I think it's Thiago. Yep. Tiago. It's going to be Tiago, aka Tico, more known as Pizzaiolo. Do you have any expectations or whatsoever for this player, for his exercise that he's going to launch the next week?
Well, I don't know.
Yes, no. My sister is saying he ain't gonna play easy on us. Do you think the same, or do you think he might be easier on us that Philippe was this week, for example? Do you have any expectations?
He has to say one exercise per day.
Yeah, for now that's the whole dynamic. By the way, we are kind of there. It was brought actually a suggestion about making, for example, a little workout similar, for example, similar to what was done in the cups. So basically, one video where people would perform, for example, three different exercises. It was brought to be done, that suggestion as well, but during the whole week. It hasn't been approved yet, so I think the next week is going to continue to be the same dynamic, so each day it's going to be a different exercise. But we'll see, according to what Tico would like to make and according to what the council might decide with him, so we'll see. Anyway, our time is running out as well, so I just would like to congratulate everyone again, especially the great winner was Demon, aka Dior, whatever, because he hit the whole records that there were to be hit. But congratulations, especially for the first female member that we had, because actually it was surprisingly incredible to see. Woman power has been said before, and we really hope to see more people gathering in this group. So guys, for the ones that are going to review this video after when it's launched on YouTube, if you guys have any questions or suggestions, please put it in the group. Thank you very much for seeing, by the way, the whole podcast. And yeah, I would like to congratulate everyone for the whole performances. As my sister said, it's very important that everyone is making this possible by participating in each exercise. So thank you very much again to all of you. And I really hope that on the next week, the other members that didn't perform this week, I hope they come in with another motivation. I know that it isn't always easy to perform each day, but still, that's the final message that I would like to send to everyone. So yeah, thank you very much again, Sonic. I don't know if you have like last words. Do you want to say something else?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a great week, and I hope all of us to get motivated and participate with this week.
Hope so. I'll also before I forget, before I end our session, I just would like to know if someone has any suggestions or comments. I mean, among the two members that we had here, but I don't think so. I don't think there are any suggestions or advices or whatsoever. So yeah, it's like I said, if someone wants to say anything, they might put on the chat on the group, or even, for example, on the comments on the video when it's launched on YouTube. So that's it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I wish you a great end of Saturday, a great Sunday, and I'll see you all in the next Monday. Thank you very much again, Sonic. I'll see ya.
Bye. Bye.